I have a second channel, Cube Comp MTDX. Hey everybody, welcome to part 4 on the video series of doing the hardware swap between these two computers. We got this system right here, the silver system, which had the AMD FX-8120 originally installed in it. And I have moved that stuff over into a different system. And now we have the Phenom II quad-core 925 CPU as well as Gigabyte motherboard swapped over to this system. And in this part, we're just going to be doing some finishing touches on this machine here. Just going to be putting Windows 10 on it. Not anything too eventful compared to last video. Anyways, here we go. So I got our USB inserted already, so it should just pick right up off of that. Apparently there's something on the SSD already. Oh, that's right. This was the I did have Windows 11 on this thing. I forgot. Yeah, look how fast this thing booted into Windows 11. Of course, yeah, we know this system does not meet the Microsoft Elite Class minimum system requirements for Windows 11. Yet it still runs Windows 11 pretty dang well. That being said, let's go ahead and restart and select the proper boot device. Okay, go ahead and select our USB drive there, which use 64-bit Windows 10 setup. Okay, so what we got to do here is just, pretty much you know the drill. Install Windows. Say I'll have a product key. We'll choose Pro, since that's what we had on this one. Accept the terms. Custom, you know the drill. We need to go ahead and wipe the data off these drives, or just wipe the data off of this drive. And we'll go ahead and click next and let it do its thing. Okay, as you can see, it didn't take very long to get to this point. It's what, like 11 minutes since I started this video clip. So we'll go ahead and run through this out-of-box setup. Click yes on that. Yes, and skip. Don't have internet. Continue with limited setup. Turn all this mess off. Of course, we know setup here doesn't bother to ask important questions like what you want to name your computer, or what's the current date and time, or what time zone are you in. It's more worried about your advertising ID or Cortana. Turn off OneDrive. Setup. Not everybody uses Microsoft's cloud storage utility. Anyway, we're in now, so what we gotta do now is we're going to hook this up to the internet after I first get rid of some bloat off of the taskbar. Get that out of the way. Let's kill Edge completely. Like I said, get rid of some bloat on the taskbar. And now we'll go ahead and plug in our Ethernet cable. That way this thing can start downloading updates and all that mess. So I mean, other than that, there's not a whole lot more this one's going to need. I just might throw in a set of CCFL lights since I just gutted the ones out of the MidTower Deluxe. It'd be nice to light the inside of this thing up blue. You could call it like the MidTower Deluxe Jr or something like that. But so yeah, and of course I still got the exposure down a little bit. Tell you what, guys, it's kind of a combination of like and do not like this door on the front. You gotta open this up just to access the power reset button. And an issue with this thing is you can't take the door off because, well, you can see here we have our power LED as well as our disk activity indicator built into the door. So yeah, this system now runs so much quieter than it did when it had the FX-8120 in there because, well, that FX-8120 was such a heat monster. You couldn't keep it cool. The fan had to just ramp up wide open to keep it cool. And air count at the back is reasonably cool. It's not very warm. So internal temps are nice and good. This power supply here moves more air than the one that was in it. And of course, part of the noise you're hearing is, of course, the QQ Plexi running there. So, I'm going to go ahead and just do a few more things with this one. Just install some software and that good stuff, get it ready to go. And you can see we just now got our display driver installed. So, in part 5, I'll be focusing back on the other system. So, in case you have not watched the previous episodes, well, you should have seen some cards earlier in the video to the previous parts. But the FX-8120, I do highly suspect that it has issues. I think the CPU is literally burned out from years of abuse. I mean, it was overclocked to 4.2 gigahertz for several years, and I think it did run a bit hot at times, even though it was looking cool. There's just something about that CPU. Sometimes you get a lemon once in a while. So I decided, what the heck, went on eBay and picked up this Phenom II X6, I think it's a 1045T. Yeah, 1045T. I can see the 45T there. Paid only $30 for this CPU. So in the next part, we'll be dropping this into that system and see if that gets it stable. And hopefully we can finish that system up. So anyways, that wraps up for this part. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Well everybody, that wraps up for this video, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like the video, leave a comment, subscribe to Cuckoo channel, and be sure to tick the bell, that way you get notified of new video posts. Also, I recommend following Cuckoo Company on Facebook. A link is in the video description. In addition to computer tech videos, I have a second channel, CubeComp MTDX. Links are available at the end of this video. Again, I hope you enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching and your support.